Shalom, 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 shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory unto Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, and salutation to all the arching and especially the truth. I'm cutting wrong. We can elect in 2/3 of my shoulder upon the topic is. All right. The prophets of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi told you so that the RFID chip, or the MOT to the B, all right, it is the MOT to the B, the mark of the beast. Or the RFID chip is the mark of the beast where they're going to put a plantable device in your hands, on your forehead, where you'll be able to buy or sell. Are you other Pseudo Israelites, mark, scarf, uh, is June ain't no microchip or pollute. I remember that guy. He used to put an actual potato chip on his hands. All right, scoffing, talking shit, and it's here. All right, the infrastructure is set up. The Lord is causing these prophecy to be faithful and true. All right, because He revealed His secrets unto the servants, the prophets, man. Called lying like Yahawah Shemel Shai. All right, and it's beautiful. So we're gonna listen to this video a little bit.
Here's a question: would you let someone implant a microchip?
And the majority of these people are they're gonna take the MOT to the B. All right, they have no faith. They don't see another world after this. They don't see nothing after this. All right, these people are so intact into their this world or the things that they have, and carnal things that they have, like money, house, cars. All right, when Esau Edom come with pressure above, pressure beneath. All right, and gripping his tight upon your neck. All right, you seen these people submit. All right, with the C19. All right, because Esau took certain liberties away. They couldn't go outside. They couldn't do the things of the normal life. So they submitted. And that shit was a false. All right, that shit was a lie, bullshit. All right, so imagine when Esau show his horn, bring hell. There's no food, there's no, you know what I'm saying, there's no water. All right, it's death all over and judgment. And he tells you he have a solution from the chaos that he started to spread it out by Shema Shai. You niggas gonna take it. Niggas gonna fold like lawn chairs. All right, the neck is gonna be kept.
Chip into your hand if you would receive $2,000 a month.
And you could buy a nigga for cheap. All right, niggas was taking a jab for a strip dance, a donut, $50. It was more and more other bribes. You can buy a nigga for cheap. So 2,000 to a nigga, all right, it's gonna sound like a lot. You know, we spoke about the universal income. All right, universal income that everybody will be on. This guy, Ross Schwab, said you'll be happy and own nothing.
A month in return for getting a chip put in your hand. You heard me right. We'll give you universal basic income, basically. 2,000 euros, $2,000 a month, if you allow us to put a microchip in your hand. That's exactly what's about to happen as part of the...
Remember, they gave niggas weed. They said they gave niggas weed. All type of stuff to take jabs. So imagine this last go round for Esau to put the will over these people's eyes again. Put the war right back over these people's eyes.
Rollout of the central bank digital currency.
They said if it was possible, they'll receive the very next.
That's a carrot for them to rope you into this mess. We'll get to that part of the story in a minute. The chip implantation process, not the corn chip, as Dan said in our chat, but a actual metallic tracking chip. But a new report just published.
You were scoffed and said, "Oh, it's too small for them to be able to track you and have all your information." But it's so small. You got we had USBs that all these gigabytes in. Able to store information. All right, but people were scoffing, all type of excuses. All right, but now these people are quiet. All right, Lord, see by prophecy, all right, by what's going to shut a false prophet mouth is prophecy.
this week by the Bank for International Settlements explains how our new digital money system is about to work. We've been warning you that this was coming for a long time.
And the prophets of Yahawashi shall be warning you. All right, and even these people that know that it's coming, in the back of their mind, they want this not to come. They love Babylon. All right, in their mind, they hopefully this doesn't happen, but it's gonna happen.
On this show. Also, we weren't the only ones predicting this. It was predicted in a little book. You might have heard of it, called The Bible.
Yeah, the Bible.
The Mark of the Beast.
See, that's how you know the Bible is true. The Bible is real. The Bible has power, all right, significance. These other books they tell you about the end times. As an Israelite, how can you be hid from the scourge, the tongue, from the judgment of Yahawah Shai? What can you do to exempt yourself in a sense? All right, but none of these books, the Quran, the Book of the Dead, all right, all these other books ain't got shit to say on what's going on.
For one thing, this is how this new system would operate. According to them, the Bank for International Settlements, the new reserve currency, forget the dollar as you know it, basically. This will be the new reserve currency, which
it's going to be digital. Everything's going to be digital. All right, it's not going to be physical paper money and coins. That's why I've been having coin shortage. All right, coin shortage and all these other stuff. They're done with the dollar. They're done with the fiat dollar. Now there's time to issue up a new system. And that's why you see the CBDC. All right.
how they want to label it and how they are labeling it. This would be used to settle all transactions. As everyone moves away from the US dollar right now, this seems like perfect timing to be moving to this new system. So are they purposefully torpedoing the US dollar?
Yes. Yeah. All right. That's why they pushed out stimulus checks, print money out of nowhere, to weaken the dollar. All right. These other nations are not using the dollar anymore, like Russia, the BRICS. What that's going to cause? It's cause all the money to come circulate right back here, and what? Hyperinflation. All right. All right, Russia and all of them, they're not just doing what they want to do. That's all in the hands of Yahawashi Shah using the elites, the Rothschild, the Dupes, and getting the Illuminati of this world, to cause them, all right, to detach from the dollar.
In preparation for a global new reserve currency. One might wonder, right? We don't believe in conspiracy theories around here, but you have to wonder.
Yeah, and they call this conspiracy theory, Israelites. All right, but it's just that you didn't have faith. The Lord didn't reveal. You're not a prophet of the Most High, where He reveals, seeks on to service the prophets. You was just a bitch that Heavenly Father used to deceive people.
Could include the confiscation of all property, physical property.
Yes. And I told you this nigga said you don't own nothing and be happy. All right, that's why they're breaking down the middle class. All right, that's why you see all these other businesses are going out the way. Why? Because all right, they want to own everything, and you go to them for all things. You're gonna have to lean upon the beast. All right, and to show your allegiance to the beast. All right, is that you can't just say with your mouth, "Oh, I believe in the beast." It's gonna be by action, and you gotta receive His mark. All right, digital all. All right, we know it's all in the law. When a servant didn't want to leave his master, and he wanted to become a servant to his master forever, the master would take him to the doorpost and put a hole in his ear to show that he's a servant to that master forever until he died. So that's basically what it is. It's a digital oil saying that you are alliance, you are property of Esau.
Mining it, every item would receive a real world. Every real world item would receive its own unique digital token. So, what do you guys think about this? Right, this idea that they could. I'm not saying they're going to, but your car, your house, all of these sort of physical items that need a token process, you have to get them.
It's gonna happen. Right, seen it with China. That woman, she advertised the chip. She was saying it was good, and then eventually she came against the chip, right? And they shut her out the system. but she was not able to go open the door to her house, or she was not able to open some doors to businesses. She was not able to get to use her money, get to her funds because they kicked her off. See, if you speak against the government, right, are you, thinking different than what they want you to think? All right, they can just turn you off.
You have to get them digitally tokenized in order for you to claim ownership of these items. No more selling cars without a digital token, right? No black market of selling cars. They all have to be
Yes, like you said, because a person can have a trade, so I fix cars. I'm a mechanic. I'm probably working for a shop, but my homeboys and friends know I know how to fix cars and I do a good job. But instead of them going to the middleman, all right, they go straight to me. All right, instead of bringing it to where I work at, all right, to give Esau a cut on percentage. All right, they're like, man, I'll just go to you and give you the full money. Esau's trying to cut that out because he wants to make money on everything. See, things like that, where I can give you my service without being taxed, or the government don't even know about. All right, just me and you. All right, just like a digital world, like you bargain, or you make trades. I might have 10 apples. All right, you have 10 corn and you switch. Esau doesn't want that. He wants to be in everything. Everything you do, he wants to know. Even with your thoughts, he wants to know.
They
How
all
much
have
time you shit, he wants to know. All right, how much meat you have consumed, he wants to know. How many times you had sex, this nigga wants to know.
have a digital tracking ID to know exactly who owns them through this, what they call the
Right, and that's why they was pushing this human traffic thing. If we tag kids, we'll be able to rescue them. The human traffic kids will see where they at because they give you a location. Right, this devil is crafty. If you don't have the eyesight and have the scope upon this nigga, all right, you're gonna get lost. You're gonna get sauced. This devil speak with a forked tongue. His words is smoother than the butter. But war is in his heart. The scriptures.
Transparent process.
So it's like a blockchain for the world.
Right. I mean, it would be on the blockchain, right? Everything would be, everyone would be given a tokenized digital ID. And I'll explain more about exactly the tokenization process in a moment. But basically, the idea that if you don't comply with this, then we're going to take your property and tokenize it ourselves.
Yeah,
That's the
you can do that. Last thing, Ezra 16 says, speaking to the elect, they shall cast you out of your houses and take away your goods. All right, that's it. All right, because if you don't worship this beast and receive his mark, all right, he'll be able to take your house, your bank account, seize your bank account, seize your house, seize whatever you got. It is, right now, it's in his hands,
The idea. And they won't come out and say this, but that's exactly what some people are worried about, is that they would take your items, they would take your physical property and do it for you, or confiscate it altogether if you're not willing to comply. And think of it like contraband. It would be considered contraband. Imagine trying to go through the airport or airport security with that laptop that you didn't have tokenized, so there's no digital footprint of it. Oh, what is that? What is that?
This is very exciting. This is very beautiful. Because this is a major prophecy. And once this prophecy happens, man, everything really going to have a domino effect on all other prophecies. All right, because once you make this mandatory, it means that, you're going to start coming out with great wrath around that time, great wrath upon those that fear the Lord. And once you touch the apple of the Most High is going to make his move as well. So he's going to have the standard, all this.
Item that you're carrying there. Why do you have that there? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't have it registered with the government. And don't have a digital ID for that item? Don't worry, we'll take it off your hands. So your digital wallet, your car, your house, your laptop, your phone, all of it assigned a digital token. Inside those tokens would be a set of rules for how each item can and cannot be used, so that each person can be controlled and conditioned directly by the central bank. You've used your digital wallet to buy your allotment of beef or chicken? this month, you're cut off.
Yep.
You're cut off. Your wallet is
Yep.
not limited.
Yep. Because they want to consume, bring down carbon dating. They say eating so much chicken, eating so much beef, and beef's part and is causing carbon pollution. So they want to limit you of what you want to eat. That's why they're making these 3D meats. All right.
Your wallet is now limited until next month. And by the way, you think this is like a...
And your money doesn't roll over. So you got to waste all your 2,000 with this 2,000. The money don't roll over. I think it's a game. Let's see how funny it is when he saw me this shit mandatory. All right, he shut down the cities. There's 15 million cities. All right, all these people are sheepish. You got curfew. You got all these things. Where he's going to cause you to think the way he wants you to think.
Conspiracy theory. The Federal Reserve, literally on their website, loves and talks about the benefits of expiring currency, the expiration of currency. And hey, China's already doing it, in part. So there's already limitations and expiration of currency. We already have this. And the Fed is openly talking about this on their website. Think this is a dream? Okay, just wait until it happens. Let's actually let them describe. So here is, after this Bank of International Settlements rolled this out last week, here is their tokenization process in their own words. Just watch sort of the... Well, let me know if you think that this is creepy in any way. Watch.
Lock it.
Tokenization is more than just a digital representation of money and assets. It involves digital representation on a programmable platform, which means that
because you have been a partaker of Babylon, you want to limit like Babylon and be like Babylon. Most times they'll judge you, have more vice than you Ammonites. More vice is Chinese, the Ammonites is Japanese.
Can incorporate the rules and logic governing transfers, as well as the information about the asset itself.
You're not going to be the one that pushes the chip, all right? The chip is going to be, Edomite's going to push it. Starting with Babylon the Great, America, she's going to be the spearhead to push it. That's why you had your president, what his guy name is, Joe Biden said, we have to be the spearhead of the New World Order.
Now, currently, money and other claims reside in separate databases that are connected through third-party messaging systems, meaning that transactions need to be...
Here. You don't read, if you want to watch the video, here's the title. I just wanted to get the main points. I'm just going to go to Revelation. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, hey, I want to make a video speaking about the chip every week, Lord willing. It's really about Yahawashi because it's a major prophecy, and we upon it. Right? Jay can't say shit that he didn't hear. Revelation 13 and 16, he calls them all. He's going to call all. All right, so he's going to cause them. He's going to cause the problem. All right, there's going to be a reaction to the problem, and then he's going to have the solution. All right, he calls them all, both small, great, rich, or poor. It doesn't matter what status you are. Everybody's going to be tempted. This is the hour of temptation that's going to come upon the whole land, on the whole earth. All right, to receive a mark of charagma, incision. All right, and the right hand on their foreheads, and then no man might buy or sell save he that have the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So you won't be able to buy or sell if you don't have this chip. All right, so the basic of living, you won't be able to get. You won't be able to buy soap. You won't be able to buy water. All right, you won't be able to buy food. All right, if you don't have this mark. Here is wisdom. Let him have understanding. How the number of the beast, what is the number of a man, the least, the Rachel, the DuPont, the Gideons. And the number is 600. These scores 666. The universal product code that you see on all these products, that's the number of the beast. All right, and I always like to bring, all right, also the judgment of receiving it. So Revelation 14, you know, Revelations 14 and 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, any man worship the beast. Alright, so any man in his image and receive the mark in his forehead on his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, what is poured without mystery, until the cup of his indignation and the brimstones and fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and the presence of the Lamb. The Lord will bring nuclear hellfire upon you. Consequence eat from my church. Alright, burn you niggas. Alright, alright, 11, and the smoke of the atonement is sent up forever and ever for a period of time. Alright, and they have no rest day nor night who worship the beast of his image, whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. So we receive this chip, man. Most High is going to destroy you. He's going to bring ultimate judgment upon you. Alright, and that's what it is, man. Call line like Yahawashi outside. Alright, so A is here. Alright, I was just waiting. You know, first and foremost, gradualism. He's going to have a sweet, uh, sweet word, this and that, and try to beguile you, and you know, like this C19. So you ain't have to take it. This and that is optional, and he had perks, and he's gonna have perks again. But he's gonna force. Eventually, he's gonna be a time where he's gonna force the people to receive that digital Salakia. All right, he's gonna force the people. All right, but you still gonna have to make a decision. All right, it's gonna be forced upon you. All right, so we want to give all praise and glory unto Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, the Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, your great millstone, and salutations to all the Aki and especially the truth. I couldn't wrong. We can let it to third from us, Bahasham.